Alright guys, what is going on? I'm Tubby Emu. Here going to talk about WWE 13 and my opinions on it. First thing I want to let you guys know about 4 links. If you guys are new subscribers, go subscribe to my second channel. I have been recording a bunch to go up there. Usually I haven't been posting much lately, but it's youtube.com/TubbyEmu. The link is in the description. I have a bunch of videos ready to go. I just have yet to upload them. Facebook and Twitter, that's where you guys want to follow me for the news before I put up a video on YouTube. It's there, facebook.com/TubbyEmu and twitter.com/TubbyEmu. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook for up-to-the-date info as they're colliding and Chris Jericho and Randy Orton keep running into each other here. I want to let you guys know that I've been getting a lot of dissenting opinions on what people think of the Attitude Era. The fact that the Attitude Era is making a return to WWE 13. And instantly a lot of people, because, you know, for a lot of us, the Attitude Era was our childhood. And I'll give you that. I was a huge fan of the Attitude Era. That's back when I watched, just back when my mom was like, oh, I don't think we should let him watch. And there was a lot of crazy shit that happened back then. And still, to date, most guys and most, you know, older generation people still like to relic and live in the past. Now, I'm not saying necessarily that this is a bad thing. Everybody does it. We all, like, wish things would have been better back then or like they are now. The economy, we wish it was how it was 10 years ago when it was good and flourishing and there was jobs and we were prospering. Just like everybody wishes the Attitude Era came back. But now that the Attitude Era is back in the game, we're starting to see the problem with it. And what is the problem, Tubby? You may be saying to yourself, there isn't a problem. I'm happy. I get to see these Attitude Era guys. Okay, but then people realized when they released a leaked roster, and I had posted it, and apparently THQ was really mad because it was the actual list, or most of it. And you're seeing that to get in all the Attitude Era guys, a lot of the current WWE superstars are not going to be in the game. And that's just a sad fact. The WWE approves who goes in and who doesn't. So, obviously, it's more WWE's fault than it is THQ. But, and this is where it's a big but, is they could have more current generation superstars, but because you guys want this Attitude Era back in so much, we are not going to get a lot of these guys that should be in the video game. And obviously because nothing has been confirmed yet on WWE.com, there's probably going to be 77 roster spots. From what I've seen, 8 have already been revealed. We're going to get releases every few weeks leading up to its October 30th release. So there'll be a pretty steady stream of information on WWE 13 as it comes out. But as far as the roster goes, okay, yeah, we're going back to the Attitude Era, but now I'm not going to get half the guys that are in WWE, half the guys I can use for simulations, everything that is going on in the current generation. I mean, if I want to play Attitude Era games, I'll go back and play Attitude Era games like I have. That's what I did. You know, and my biggest problem with it is, you know, back then, yes, the scripting was better, the story was better. It's because they could blade, they could do chair shots. It is hurting their performance. It is hurting the performers to do some of these really outrageous moves. If you guys didn't know this, they actually banned the punt. WWE banned the punt because of its risk for concussion. And you may be saying to yourself, Tubby, well, okay, well, why would they do that? You know, wrestling has been around for years and years and years, and they're finally starting to take more precautions. It's entertainment. You know, I don't get the point of it. The performers have to be safe. Look what happened to Chris Benoit. And I don't want to point fingers here, but look what happened. It is a very difficult and touchy situation, especially when you look at, you know, what's gone on in the WWE or the WWF back then, that if you want to have an Attitude Era game, that's great. But does that mean all the stuff is going to come back into the game as well? You know, like, should WWE 13 have you know, when you're using weapons, you can't do chair shots to the head because you can't do that in real life. You can't do that in real WWE. But no, it's still in the video game. The problem with, you know, trying to mirror the real WWE is that too many people keep asking for the Attitude Era. And I think until we get away from this, until we realize that we want current superstars. We don't always want these guys from years and years and years ago. Yes, it is great to have a couple throwback legends, but now that half the roster this year are legends, to me, that I'm not saying it's a bad thing because I still think it'll be a good game. It'll be fun. But I would have preferred an up-to-date roster. I would have preferred not so many Attitude Era guys, because you will never see the Attitude Era ever again in the WWE. We just can't. The language on TV, Vince ever, giving up the money from the revenue from the kids that they're earning, it just won't happen. So it seems like we're just kind of indulging our past, or, even though it'll never ever happen again, we're going to indulge it and be like, okay, let's put it in the video game. I would have preferred a remake or updated graphics for $29 or of the old games. I would have preferred that. If you wanted to do the Attitude Era, make it a non-yearly release title. Give us WWE The Attitude Era Lives, or Lives On, or some sort of yearly, non-yearly release title. But WWE in the future, please, these mainframe games, WWE 12, WWE 13, SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, leave it to current gen superstars, please. Do these non-yearly release titles to include the Attitude Era. You guys may or may not agree with me. If you do, smash that like button. Leave your comments down below what you think about the Attitude Era being in WWE 13, guys. My name is Tubby Emu. Have a good day, guys. Tubby Emu out.